Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the Curious Expedition. I think things are going pretty well. We've had some incidents, but by and large things are going pretty well. I will admit I do not 100% remember what perks I've chosen. That's what happens when you record late at night and then you go to sleep. So a buried golden pyramid. I think it would be easier if we didn't have to dig up our golden pyramids, right? Well, this is the one that doesn't have a buried golden pyramid. We definitely have plus standing. We definitely have easier to climb hills. Hey, I don't remember all of our perks. Whatever. Yes, so I'm glad we didn't trade that idol. This guy wants that idol. Eagerly anticipating the forthcoming adventure, I made my way to the docks. The crew had preparations left to do, so I took some pleasure in envisaging my name in the newspapers. Soon after my arrival, the trader approached me. He was impatient to see the idol we had obtained. Yeah, here it is. Here it is, buddy. What are you giving me? 70 funds? Okay, that's more than we would have gotten from selling it, right? Alright, I obtained new funds. A seasoned hunter politely asked for my attention. He had heard about my trek and told me a story about a man-eating hyena called Snarfrattle. I guess the logic there being that if you give it a silly name, it won't be as scary. He despised the creature with all of his heart and wished proof of its death. A worthwhile purse would await me if we were able to return with its pelt. I think our party's pretty good at fighting. We can do this. It does mean we're gonna have to fight every hyena we see until we find it. No new recruits. I actually am really happy with our party so far. Okay, so the shotgun, notice, the shotgun does say allows a special dice combo. We haven't seen it. It may be that I don't have the correct dice for it, but it must be able to combo. Alright, so let's set to purchasing equipment. I'm not going to buy the treasure pendulum because I don't think it was terribly useful. We do need some medical supplies. I think it would be a good idea to bring all of those. Whiskey, I guess. We're out of food, so let's buy all the whiskey. We're out of food, so let's buy all the whiskey. That's real solid life logic right there. I'm going to buy 9 of the whiskey, because that leaves me with enough funds to increase my inventory capacity. Alright. We are primed to leave the harbor. Let's get out there. We're currently winning. We might actually get this statue. Look at that. My first try on camera. Again, I did one expedition or one game off camera. It did not end well. But this one's going a lot better, even though we did have that little incident with the shotgun. After weeks of traveling, the shoreline rose in the morning mist. I was curious to discover what adventures were awaiting us here. Let's take some water and get going. Alright, what do you got for me, compass? It's either south or west or north or almost east. Basically just, again, don't go back into the ocean. Fair enough. Let's just uncover a bunch of tiles and see what we can see. I'm starting to get a little worried about the chef. Maybe we should get, if we can find a shaman's hut, maybe we should try to get a cleansing. I wonder if it will remove all this stuff. There's a thing. Our loyalty's decreasing because we're not drunk. That is a massive tree. Like, look at that. If this is the height of us, this is the height of my guy, right? This is Nikola Tesla. This tree is 4 or 5 Nikola Teslas in height. That's fairly impressive. Okay, that's a panther, not a hyena. I don't care about that. I won't shy away from battle, though. Yeah, sure. Attack. I think we have the dice necessary to deal with a single panther. Damage to... What does he have right now? He has 6 health? Yeah. Precise attack will be good enough. I'm gonna not take those. Okay, not a great roll. We managed to not kill it. But we can stun him. He only gets 2 dice against us. Not my favorite start. I thought for sure we'd be able to just bring him down in the first round. Well, that's embarrassing. Let's enter the stone circle. We definitely want to reveal settlements as usual. Really? Like way off in the... Alright. Is this supposed to be Snarfrattle? Is this an image of an artist rendering here? So somebody pointed out in the comments that this is supposed to be Tintin. Tintin and his dog, Milou. Which totally makes sense. And I didn't see it because I just don't know stuff about... I've never read a Tintin comic. I'm not that familiar. I'm familiar with the broad concept of Tintin. So do we want better cooking or... No, we want more fame. Let's get more fame. Sadly, Luis, who is Milo, has not gained any upgrades to his dice. Alright, let's go see what this is. We can't... Okay, it's a panther. I don't need that. Yeah, can we please go through the... I know that you're trying to be helpful and not route me through the forest too much, but I want to go away from the panther. We don't need any more injuries. That is a tiger. Tigers are pretty tough. So you see the elephant has a blue area around it. The aggro chance is 0%. You can go hunt elephants if you want. You do not have to fight the elephant, though. The elephant will never jump you. Oh, it's a slaver's camp. Right, well, this tiger's going to come for us anyway. Let us be the first ones to start this rumble here. I'll take that. 4 points of shielding. Yeah, doesn't combo with any of the stuff we have. Let's just reroll. Well, we can give 4 damage out. Alright, what am I doing? This is the button I want to press. I'm a little bit disappointed that injured somebody new. I was really hoping that it would deal damage to somebody who's already hurt. Oof. Those claws are fairly strong. We're fighting a lot lately. It's not really working out to our benefit. We gotta be more careful. Oh, here we go. Damage 3 multi-attack. Okay, I see. Well, that being the case, we're just gonna quick shot. Multi-attack not that great at this moment. He has 12 health. I don't think we're gonna get him. No, come on. Alright, here we go. Man. Why is it we figure out all the multi-attacks after everybody's dead? We could have used the bullets. Clicking on a bullet just throws an extra die in. Alright, dog, get him. I guess we'll do this. And then we'll do these. Yeah, I have to say I'm disappointed with our output here. We're definitely just gonna apply some medical attention. Oh, the man had a thing with the shotgun. Well, whatever. You know, we're losing standing and everything, but for the most part, we're getting attacked. It's not like I'm provoking them. I guess I am intentionally walking over to them. Alright, let's just heal everybody up. Let's get rid of the wounds. Let's get everybody back to full health. Do I want to rumble with these slavers? Yeah, I do. Okay, before I was even able to enter the camp, we were approached by the slaver and his henchmen. For some reason, they did not seem fond of my arrival and drew their weapons. I could tell that a fight was unavoidable. This can't be because of the other slaver, right? There were no survivors. Who would have told them? Okay, so shotgun plus man is point blank for 5 damage. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Let's do that on the hyena. I think just blow this hyena up. We'll do this attack on somebody else. Because we'll be able to find one damage for him, I'm sure. Yeah. Use a smaller attack on the hyena so as to waste as little damage as possible. Yeah, I'll do that. We're going to take some damage here. It's basically unavoidable. We have no rolls left, so we may as well just shield up some more. This Tesla gun is remarkably inconsistent. Okay, let's point blank this guy. And give him the dog claws. We got the big claw for this guy. We're reducing their numbers pretty quickly. Let's hold those and roll. And roll. Jeez. Alright, well, let's do tactical advantage again. They do only have 3 guys left. It's still quite a number of dice, but we're able to shield so much with all of our support dice that I feel like we're gonna be okay. I'm not gonna take a small claw from, but I think we can do a headbutt or something, right? Oh, we can feint. We can stun them all. So that's one die off of each of them. Well, they all have 2 though, right? Yeah. All right. Well, we significantly reduced the number of dice we're gonna have to deal with. Oh, the Fierce Claw. I think we'll go Fierce Claw on this guy. And then I think I have... If I can just roll... Yep, I'll take that. He's at 3 now, right? Yeah. There we go. Look, it adds up so perfectly. How could it be wrong? And we'll target you. I have no rolls left, so just fire off the quick shot. Alright, so we only have to deal with 2 dice here. And they didn't roll any attacks. We're killing it. This party's really, really quite good. So Milo actually is not... now I'm just calling him Milo all the time. Luis is not actually good at fighting. So we just gotta take what we can get there. I will take a single stun. There we go. That's a much better claw. Roll. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Do I want to self-damage one? I'm gonna give him a turn, because he only has 1 die. Yeah. And there was a pretty good chance that I was not going to take any damage. So did we hit it all during that fight? Oh, there is a huge fire to think of. But no, I don't think we got hit at all. Also, who looks like a genius for bringing the water now? Seriously, though, we need to get out of here. The fire is going to rage out of control, as it always does. Okay, so that's some kind of shrine. I guess let's just step into this mysterious aggro radius. Oh, it's some kind of hyena. Oh, my sanity. I was not... Anxiety was becoming a burden for the trek. Tim Timster told us that he'd been so nervous that he dropped an item during the previous leg of our journey. Oh, we dropped some meat. Hold on, we're going to cook all this meat. Okay, 10 sanity. He's getting pretty good at this. Yeah, that's embarrassing for me. I should not have been traveling at 0 sanity when we were perfectly capable of refilling our sanity. This is a terrible roll. Let's try again. Okay. That is actually really good. And we'll finish off this hyena. Wait, we have a stun here, don't we? It's hand, eye, mind? Yeah. Yeah, these guys only have 1... Alright. Sure. These guys only have 1 die each, so a multi-stun is pretty fantastic. Alright, kill. I don't know why I pressed roll. This and that is kick. And you only deal 2 damage. Well, that's a shame. I doubt that a single hyena will get through 4 points of shielding, though. Okay. Yeah, the chef having turned into sort of a half-wolf man has been really tremendously useful for us so far. Right, we gotta examine this shrine, and then we gotta get out of this forest, because I think the whole thing's gonna go up. Uh-oh. A shrine towered above us. Time had taken its toll on the structure. I could make out an entrance on the upper platform. We'd have to climb up the exterior wall in order to reach it. I could swear I heard the sound of rushing water under our very feet. We don't have any ropes or climbing gear because I keep selling all of it, so let's climb without safety. Or leave. We have a 1 in 3 chance of making this. I'm going for it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Look at that. It's beautiful. This was not a day for doubt. After a short motivational speech, we started to ascend the weather-torn wall. Our bravery paid dividends. After some effort, we successfully climbed the wall without considerable problems. I'm sure if we had failed that roll, it just would have been like somebody took an injury. Alright, let's investigate that altar, and we found a moonstone, which is possibly very important, and some golden coins and stuff. So we're going to take all this, and then we're going to toss some stuff afterward. We grabbed what we could and hurried outside as enormous fountains of water burst through the ground and began to flood the surrounding area. We're still at 3 standing even after that. I feel okay about it. So let's drop some stuff. First of all, let's cook all the meat we have on us and eat it all. Then, I actually don't want to drop the water because we're in a place where there's a fair amount of desert. I don't think I know how to use canvas. I think you must have to have a party member with, like, the painting skill or something. And then I guess we can drop some pelts or something. These hyena pelts are very low value. Or the bullets, since I never ever use them, why carry them around? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I wish that I could ride my ox, but unfortunately we're just not in a good position for that. Alright, so let's cross the swamp here. Or across the desert. It's like the opposite of a swamp. Okay, let's not fight the gorilla. I've had some bad experiences. Let's take this path. I know that it's slightly more expensive. But, please, let's not fight the gorilla. Oh, God. The geyser is flooding the... Don't we have a thing for this? Tome page of water drain. Haha! I've been carrying that around forever, for exactly such an occasion. Hello, native village. A group of skilled scouts, and they want to give us free stuff, and we'll take it. Let's trade with them. Yep, they have stuff. Of course they have stuff. It seems like they always have sweet jewels. They value moonstones higher than they're actually worth, but I think we may actually need the moonstones, so let's not do that. I don't know what they're going to do with dynamite. And then we need to rest here. Oh, we can study their culture, that's right. Anthropological studies. Oh, my anthropological study takes up an inventory slot. Man. The night was quiet and peaceful. The next morning I woke to face the gathered natives. It seemed my bedraggled morning appearance intrigued them. Any prior tension was beginning to abate. They remained very polite. Yeah, we should probably not push it by staying again, though. Okay, so now I have to drop something again. I guess... It looks like the desert is maybe... No, I don't know. I was going to say it looks like we're maybe clear of the desert and we can drop the water, but I don't feel comfortable doing that, actually. Let's go ahead and drop this lone panther pelt. It's not really that valuable, and we only have one of them. We'll pick up more hyena pelts for sure, so I don't necessarily want to drop the hyena pelts. Man, these gorillas have a huge aggro radius. How do they even know? How do they even know where you are from that distance? We located a cave. The rocky maw led into the darkness of unknown depths. We required a torch to uncover its mysteries. We're actually pretty good at this roll, but let's keep using the torches since we have them. We discovered a remarkable underground body of water. The water seemed rich with algae, sustaining the growth of vegetation, primarily many colorful mushrooms. If we were to invest a little time, we would surely be able to collect a few samples. Let's go ahead and refill water, because there's no reason not to. And what mushrooms do we see here? Oh, viewing distance mushrooms. I'm actually going to take one and then just immediately use it. What the hell? Zombie pygmies. Huh. Well, let's make our way to the east. Our compass is telling us pretty clearly that the Golden Pyramid is to the east, and hope that we see our hyena out here. Listen, I fought every hyena I've seen. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, guy who gave me the mission. Those zombie pygmies got real close. Alright, I think it's time to refill our sanity, so the question is, do we want to make coca tea, or do we want to all get drunk? Actually, everybody's already an alcoholic. Let's just all get drunk. The whiskey is very effective. You can't argue with the results. Oh no, gorilla, please leave me alone. Alright, examine the shrine. Hell yeah, let's enter that shrine. The structure showed some big cracks, but it seems safe enough to explore. Again, the fact that this word is picked out in colored text, it suggests to me that it's trying to tell me something. So a temple pendulum. Reacts when we're close to a blessing temple. That's pretty cool, but I don't care. So let's... Am I going to leave something behind? We're out of inventory space. Yeah, let's drop the tiger pelts. Alright. There, we put something back, like Indiana Jones. Huge mountains erupted from the ground. I'm glad we have a lot of dynamite. Now it's telling me that it's down into... Oh, it's still only at 50%, though. It's going to be a little wacky yet. So it's through the mountains or deal with the gorillas. Gorillas are really pretty fearsome. It is through the mountains. Alright, we are done chilling with the natives on this map. Let's get out of here. I mean, honestly, pygmy zombies might not be that big a deal. It's possible. I remember the crocs being an issue. Right, we ran into some crocs before. I mean, we don't really have a choice. We gotta go where we can go. So did we aggro on these guys? Yep, 21 days, 25 days. We could just try to avoid them. I definitely don't want to aggro the gorillas, so let's try to take a route that doesn't do that. Oh, we got attacked. Ow. So the tail is a huge multi-attack, apparently. Alright, point blank one of them. They each have 2 dice, so even if we get a stun off, we won't be able to remove all of the dice. But we can at least cut their attack for next turn in half. Oof. These guys are really tough. Alright, cut their attack for next turn in half and get some shielding. Ah. How do they know? How do they know that the chef is the one they want to hit? Alright, give me some alternating beam. There we go. That'll bring him down. Alright, and a headbutt for the stun, and roll to claw. Nope, okay. So we only have to deal with 1 die this time. Not too bad. Point blank him. I'm gonna hold these. Looking for that alternating beam. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, he gets his full attack this round. Oh, we're losing a lot of dice here. What does he have? 5? Okay, so let's apply the claw. Hold the sword and roll. Alright, there we go. We got there. These are worth a little bit more funding. It's just animal tooth. I wonder what the stack size is on those. So we're going to take everything. We're going to cook all the meat and then eat it. Actually, this is more meat than we need. But we're 3 item slots over, so let's finish refilling our sanity and then drop the extra meat. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and toss the water. I think we're done with needing water. And I need to drop one more thing. Actually, let's tend to the injured. So who's really hurt? Okay, Cook is out of fighting. Nikola Tesla's out of fighting. And then it's either Luis or Tintin. Tintin is the most injured. Unfortunately, that leaves Luis with an untainted wound. So here's hoping that that doesn't fester. Alright, well, we're going to get to explore a lot. Let's use a torch to move inside. We're surprised to see this was just the beginning of an underground tunnel. You know what? Let's explore the tunnel. Let's go somewhere else. This is not... Alright, well, it would have been a lot easier to travel in this area if we still had our damn water. Nope. No. I didn't mean to click on that. Gee. Well, our compass is getting a little bit better, and it's... No, it's still pretty wacky. Never mind. Let's go over here and see what's what. A rock overhang. Yeah, sure, rest overnight. Let's... Ooh, 10 fame. One could cut the tension with a butter knife as we rested by the fireplace. Foregoing sleep, I carefully noted the position of stars in this special night sky. I noticed one especially peculiar star formation. I'm sure somebody in the Western world would appreciate this information. I was lucky. Okay, so... despite the looming rock, it had been a pleasant pitch. Alright, so our competition's still not especially close to their stuff. Let's head over here, I guess. I really have no idea where we're going still. I guess, for the purpose of getting our compass moving, it might be better to go this way and reveal some more tiles. Go. Alright. Sometimes a little... impassable region. Alright, well, I guess we're going back this way. Oh, loyalty decreased. Calm down. Yeah, it's super hard to cross desert without water. Let's enter the shrine. Investigate the altar. Man, I wonder if these stack. They don't. Well, we'll take another moonstone. I guess we could chug all the whiskey. Oh, and those do stack. Okay. We have to run for our lives to avoid being devoured by the giant chasm that was beginning to form. Yes, it is in fact time to move on. And hey, we can level Cook up. Why not? He's so good at cooking. Actually, it looks like they no longer have the promote text, so I guess they're max level. That's interesting. Where do we go? I guess we're gonna head back north? Let's go back to the cave, right? I'll run from the chasm. I hope that the cave works the way I want it to. We can just go right back through to the other thing. Yep, okay, it does. We do not have a lot of good information. Ooh, a hut. Our standing is pretty low. Let's ask for cleansing. Will you, please? The coca leaves are the only food we have left, so I'm a little reticent to trade them. How much does this guy like shovels and dynamite? Page of Fire, Homebound, Hill Creation, and Extended Vision. Oh, I like that one. Also, Blue Mushroom. The Blue Mushroom is cheaper. Give him another dynamite. Alright. Cleanse Edward. Because that paranoia is going to come back to bite us, I'm sure. Now, the shaman quickly grabbed the offered goods, then beckoned the afflicted to lie on the ground before him. The shaman began dancing around in a circle. He seemed to be in commune with the gods. After a short while, he calmed down, and we helped Edward Masonet to his feet. Okay, it did. It did, in fact, remove his paranoia and his alcoholism. But, I mean, we're going to immediately get that back, I bet. Oh, actually, I have no liquor, so no, we're not. Alright, let's buff our vision range. Oh, we need to eat. Drink some of that sweet, sweet coca tea. Boy, I sure hope that we find that golden pyramid soon. Alright, we have to rest, obviously. He gained bipolar, really? We settled down to recuperate. We were at the brink of collapse. It was difficult to ignite the fire, depressingly so. This is what happens when you camp when your sanity's so low. Edward Masonet screamed at the stars for being in his bivouac. That was particularly irritating. I should keep an eye on him. Alright, yeah, let's take a couple of days off. Take it easy. Alright, we're gonna drink some more sweet, sweet coca tea. Try to get our sanity level up again. So I have no idea where we're going. I think that's probably clear to the crew at this point. Let's go here. I bet part of the problem we're having is that everybody does not have any faith in my navigational abilities anymore. What is this now? This bleak and ancient place was situated in the midst of a swamp littered with the remains of long-dead elephants. For some unfathomable reason, hundreds of the impressive animals had come here to die. Cool, free elephant bits. Ivory is particularly valuable, that's true. Yeah, 60 funds. We had too much treasure. Let's use the rest of the coca leaves. Alright, seriously though, we gotta get out of here somehow. Let's go this way. Oh, well, there's the pyramid. I'd really have liked to find that hyena, but we're out of supplies. And I guess we could camp, though, can't we? Yeah, but they're getting pretty close to finding their thing. We're just not going to fulfill that guy's mission. I'm real broken up about it, you can tell. Let's get out of here. It's been a very lucrative exploration. Aha! 2 moonstones, you say. After all this hardship, great joy overcame me. I knew that the name Nikola Tesla would be synonymous with victory. To England! See, I feel like we're going to make serious, serious fame off of all this treasure back in London. And our journalist is killing it. 20% bonus, man. Alright, so survive longer when all alone. That's not that useful to us. Reduce movement costs in jungle. Or access more gear when equipping your trek. Let's take this and try to do a jungle for our last expedition. Yeah, we're destroying them. These are all for funds. All of these teeth are for funds. These 2. And these jewels. Okay, here we go. Gift. Gift. I think we probably don't have to gift anything else. We probably just win. But I also want to get a high score. Ooh, these anthropological studies are really, really valuable. That's a good perk. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell. Gift. And 2060. What the hell? Let's go into the last expedition with great preparation. It turns out we don't get a choice. We're going to an uncharted area hidden deep inside a mountain crater, which contains a buried golden pyramid. Sorry, we didn't find the pelt. I did not have a pelt for him. Oh, we lost 50 fame. Jeez. The hunter was disappointed at my decision and left soon after. A woman approached me with a request. She told me about her missing husband, a former adventurer who failed to return from his last expedition. She begged me to try to find him if he was still alive and guide him safely back to her arms. Okay, so here's my concern with that is that I think I probably have to take him into my party, right? I'm sorry, lady. I'm just not doing it. Because I think we'd have to clear up a spot in the party for him. I denied her plea. I would not allow our expedition to be distracted by such. News of my glorious adventures had spread, so I was not surprised to see that my fame had spread amongst adventurous spirits. But we're not recruiting any of them. Actually, let's have a quick look at them. Yeah, you really don't want to have to be recruiting new people at this point. Let's see what equipment we have available. Colorful marbles. Okay, these are almost valueless, except that the native people think they're super great. Buy another gun. Absolutely, I'll buy a gun. And then we want to take all of the medical supplies, and we need food very badly. And that gives us 135, so I could improve, yeah, the donkey, get another inventory slot, and then purchase a little bit more equipment. So let's get some climbing gear, which we should really have, and some rope. And a bullet? No. Let's get some rope and some machete or No, we're going through shovels so slowly. Now let's do this. Alright, I feel pretty prepared. Some kind of giant mushroom forest, eh? This ought to be interesting. There's no water in my cup. It's a horrible day. I can't get up now and leave you guys in suspense, and I'm certainly not going to do any editing. Alright, refill the water. Can I just... yeah, I can just stack up more water. Okay, only 20 water per stack. So let's just... I mean, I guess there's no reason to drop it right now, but it'll be getting dropped pretty shortly. A sulfur lake. Okay, well, let's try to steer clear of that, I guess. Let's head this way. No. We'll go here. Hooray, a village. Okay. We encountered the strange encampment of a peculiar race of large lizard people. Well, that's very interesting. Huh. The natives were seemingly excited about our arrival. Hey, 10 animal teeth and 4 mangoes. I'll take it. The mangoes are food. They spoil very quickly. We'll eat them, like, right after we finish dealing with these guys. We're not going to rest here, obviously. So you can see the colorful marbles are really effective. I guess we may as well take all these animal teeth if we can get them with the marbles. Each one's only 2 fame. Maybe let's not. Maybe just do this. Or let's get that as well, because that's a healing item. Deal. Alright, so let us leave them. We do not want to rest here. We do want to eat mangoes. I don't know exactly how long they last. They do spoil rather quickly. I don't know where we're going. Actually, our compass... No, it's at 28%. Never mind, we can't trust it. I was going to say, it's not swinging over that wide of an area, but it's really pretty arbitrary. So all we're trying to do is find the pyramid and get out of here. We need our compass to show us the way. I examined the strange, overgrown stone idol. The uncannily crafted eyes seemed to stare at us. It was a disconcerting sight, and I desired to move on. Ah, but there were items near the statue. What kind of items? A vision mushroom, and some stuff that I don't really care about, but I'll take it. Leave. Eat the vision mushroom, throw away this extra water. That is a raptor pack. That is what killed me on my first expedition, so let's go this way. Those raptors are not messing around, man. I want the question mark, but I don't want to deal with whatever is generating that red outline. Let's go for this one instead. Boy, we're by a lot of sulfur lakes. Oh, there's so many raptors. They're everywhere. Let's trade with the shaman and see if he has anything cool. Yeah, we'll reveal a prehistoric region of the world map when brought back home. So it must be that you have to not trade it for that to happen? I don't know. We should take this, though. I don't know how many moonstones we're going to need. Oh, we should take that, too. Targeted teleportation. That could save our lives for sure. Oh, he doesn't... He's too smart. He doesn't value the marbles very highly. Okay, that sound was disconcerting. You want this? And this I don't really care for. You cannot have my hunting rifle. We're going to need it to fight velociraptors. I only want to play games where I can hunt velociraptors, basically. How are we going to afford this? I think this stuff is all worth getting. But I don't want to trade really valuable supplies for it. Maybe we skip out on that. Alright, let's go. So it may be that we need 3 moonstones for this pyramid. What is a golden seal? Wow, this is some Stargate shit right here. We approached an immemorial structure that seemed to be partially made of pure gold. We discovered a mechanism of sorts on one of the sides. I believe that with some ingenuity we could set it into motion. However, what would happen upon activation remained a mystery. Well, obviously. Obviously, let's touch it and make it do a thing. It took us a while, but eventually we were able to unlock the enigmatic mechanism. All of a sudden, an enormous column of light extended from the seal. That's weird. Okay. It doesn't seem to have called down any enemies or anything. Alright. Let's keep adventuring. Ugh. All these stone pillars and stuff are really limiting our visibility. There's some giant mushrooms. That's pretty weird. Let's all eat beans. Hooray. I'm not sure how often I can eat that. Not a chip. Oh, they won't eat another one. Ask me again when I'm starving. Okay, so you can only eat these when your sanity's really low? Is what I'm gathering? That's a bummer. It just leaves your sanity low all the time. And you can't take really long trips either. What is... Why are we able to see this? I guess it's because it's elevated and all the land between here and there must be, like, pretty flat. Well, let's head for this. This looks like a thing. I'd really love to get through this without fighting even a single raptor. Is this another one of those seals? Alright, well. I assume if we find all of the seals in the area and then activate them, something crazy will happen. Oh, let's eat beans. Hooray! So it looks like we can only eat them if we're under, like, 35, is my guess. Scorched earth. Oh, because there's active volcanoes in this area. Let's enter this hut and trade. We'll trade at a nice casual pace, and then we'll flee from the volcanoes. I haven't really acquired anything else to trade with. I'd love to get another page of another tome page of teleportation, but I don't know what I would trade for it. It has a lot of value. Want some water? No. I could trade 2 dynamite for it. I guess if I can teleport, that somewhat obviates the need for dynamite. Alright, let us flee out of the area that that we know to be affected by the volcano. Yeah, we have to take these short little... Boy, I wonder how many of these there are. Oh, you did it. Oh, okay, that's how you reveal the pyramid if it's buried. You have to find all the seals. Boy, I could see that turning into a real thing. So, we should just get out of here, right? Like, let's go win the game? Yeah, I'm sorry if this is not satisfying to the adventuring spirits of some of the viewers, but I'm going to try to see if we can win. If we can survive a whole game. So let's just make a beeline for the exit. Oh god, there's a volcano somewhere. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Beans, beans, beans. I mean, this isn't really out of the way. We may as well check this out. Who knows what it could be? Uh-oh. Let's enter the shrine. Investigate the altar. Take all the things. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Can I... Targeted teleportation is the best. It is the best thing. Yeah, any hex you can see for any reason. Explore. Let's leave. Oh, I knew that my name, Nikola Tesla, would be written about long after I departed this life. Yeah, screw those raptors, man. Targeted teleportation is the best. And we got here first. Suck it, everyone who's not me. So yeah, we didn't get a huge score on that one. We did get some things. Do I get to trade in? I assume I get to trade in my stuff. Yep, there's no perks, because what would they even mean? And then obviously we just go for fame from everything. Yeah, gifts. Alright, 3178 puts us over 1,000 points ahead of our nearest competitor. Great big statue of Nikola Tesla holding the globe in his hand. What do these do? Are these different score screens? Okay. Nikola Tesla returned to the place he called home in triumph. After he had secured his legacy with the splendid statue, he enjoyed a long life in the knowledge that history would hold him as the best the club had to offer. Tim Timster returned home and became a sort of consulting detective on strange cases and queries. His adventures had given him an invaluable perspective on the fragility of life, and so he made an effort every single day to live as joyously as possible. He drowned at sea in the dawning light of a cold autumn day. I don't know if this is more Tintin references or not. Edouard Masonette returned to his home and lived a secluded life. After some years, he released his memoirs, which did not achieve much public attention, though. He was knighted by the Queen and wore his new title with great pride. During his late life, he became obsessed with recurring visions about a hidden, mysterious pyramid. He disappeared without any trace. Well, I can't help but feel partially or completely responsible for that. No, thank you. Okay, check this out. I clicked because I saw the thing. There's this weather balloon that hovers in the background of the title screen sometimes, and if you click on it, it moves around. And if you click on it enough times, it just disappears. What's that about, do you think? I wonder if this game has one of those eye sigils in it. Anyway, check that out. We won, and we unlocked some new stuff. I don't know who we unlocked exactly, but we unlocked some more. Yeah, we definitely didn't have Marcus Garvey available before. I think Ada Lovelace and Amelia Earhart are also both new. So cool stuff. Come back tomorrow. We're gonna go out there again. In the comments, if you're familiar with the game and you're watching this, please leave a comment and tell me, did I just get lucky, or should I be playing on the highest difficulty? Because I would like to be playing on the difficulty that is most appropriate. But I don't have enough experience with the game to know which one that is. Anyway, come back tomorrow. New expeditions with new leaders, new treasures, possibly new horrible, horrible occult circumstances. And we'll see you then.